Hello, everybody. Welcome to Truth Broadcasting. I'm the host of this program, Mr. Truth There, because I will always dare to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. This is the program that has the very real potential to clear up every brainwashed mind in this country and hopefully throughout the world. But I need your help. The subscribers need your help. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. But please share. In New Brunswick, they have actually began mandating that people cannot even go to a grocery store without having been marked for death. This is likely going to eventually happen in some places here. Not, I don't know if it's going to necessarily happen everywhere. I don't think it will, because there are places, pockets in our civilization where it is simply not being allowed locally. That's why I have said on countless occasions, do not concern yourself with who the president is. It doesn't matter who the president is. What matters is who your sheriff is, who your mayor is, and who your governor is. That is what matters. Keep your voting localized. Don't concern yourself with anything that's going on, if possible, unless you have family in another state or city. But we need to focus on our cities and states and who is leading them, because that is what's going to count in the long run. If we have a state leader or even a mayor and a sheriff, even the state, what the governor says isn't going to matter. If you've got a mayor or a sheriff that's going to defy the mayor, you're going to be pretty well in good shape, I think. And if something goes wrong that you won't be, then sorry, I'm going to say it again. You're just going to have to give up that comfortable bed and find a way to make yourself as comfortable as you can wherever you can. That's why I post the links for the videos on how to build an appropriate, suitable shelter out of what you find just lying around in nature. Can be done, and they can be quite comfortable. But this is what a lot of us are likely going to wind up eventually having to do. And you're going to need to have a way to defend it. So I would suggest, personally, and read between the lines, the purple market is a great place to get things that you don't want certain people knowing that you have. Think about that. There are always people that you can get what you need from without having to use anything digital. As far as war is concerned, civil revolution, I do believe, is definitely coming. But it's going to be, as far as I can tell, hopefully, it will be only the most politically brainwashed people on both alleged sides of the coin. Don't get involved in it. Let these people just kill each other if that's what they want to do. Then, when all of the brainwashed dummies are out of our way, we can do what needs to be done for ourselves and our communities, cities, states, what have you, whatever that may entail doing. You just use your own imagination on that. But whatever that might entail doing, we just pick up the pieces after we've finished and go on. And then we just create our own communities within our cities, states, And we have our own leaders, finally. People who will truly lead rather than simply dictating what they want to have done. And if the majority of the community doesn't agree, then it doesn't get done, which is the way that it should be anyway, everywhere at all times. Whatever the majority says do, that's not necessarily always a good thing, but that's what you do. If the majority says no, then we don't. If the majority says yes, then we hide. We go deep into hiding, and we still don't. That's the way we do it. So, don't be terribly concerned. My advice would be once, and it's eventually likely going to come to this, but once we start hearing about people in the United States or in our own individual state being put in a medical facility against their will for whatever the reason, that's when you know it's time to go. When people in your state or your city are being forced to go somewhere they don't want to go, and it's being claimed that it's for keeping everyone else healthy, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away from genocide. That will be your note to know it's time to get the hell out of Dodge. If you can do it before then, it's a great idea. But if you can't, then what I'm telling you, once you start seeing that happening in your state or your city, pack your shit up and get the hell out as remote as you can. Just make sure that wherever you go, you've got plenty of cover to hide, and you've got a clean, fresh water source nearby. Till next time, Mr. Truth there, signing out.